people, what it be? Nate in Japan, coming at you. You know, like I always want to all the time and talking, but look, let me tell you, things are heating up, things are getting spicy, and that has to do with all the lives we're living right now, because one way or another, you're either feeling the pressure or you're happy with opportunities, and that's great, because I'm with you there too. So then what I'm saying is that we got to look, whatever situation is, and we just got to make it even better than it already is. And we have a way of doing that when we get to consult. So whoever you are, I want you to join me. I'm actually part of a consulting company at this point. And this consulting company, well, they've got 160 locations. And the activities that I'm doing in Japan can become a central resource for them, because, well, let me just tell you the benefits is that it don't cost you money. Like, you know, you might pay some money here and there, but it's only for, you know, the resource itself. It's like an apple, okay? Yeah, you got to pay for the apple tree, but once you get the apple tree, it produces, and you're just harvesting nature. So that is what we call like raw materials, raw elements. But, you know, you yourself are a natural element, a raw material. It's just you are in the human form, so you got to know how to harvest a human. And we do this through data sharing, and this is what you hear with blockchain. And we just had some, you know, blips on the screen for some cryptocurrencies here. And the thing about that is that, you know, there's going to be this thinning of the herd when it comes to cryptocurrencies. And the ones that are functional, right, that really make life better, those are going to remain. So what we're doing and how we're relating and how it's going to make situations better in either our work, but we treat you as the human, right? So human is not just their job, but health, wealth, relationships. And so in determining what we're going to do for the money, we can do the things we want for the health and the relationships, and then the money situation will reveal itself, because no matter what we choose, right, we go down strategy, you know, step this way or that way, and it's going to lead to, you know, the thing that it's going to have to be to make sure that the result is obviously wealth. And so it is a consulting, but you look, see, your collaboration with me, your time and attention, see, that's the first investment that we reward. And I'm an asset manager in that regard, and I'll help you take whatever we're doing into a positive result. So, and so, like, look, if you want more to this, if you want to have the things that I'm saying apply to you, you want to collaborate with me, and I'll weave whatever it is you think. And I'm not telling you what to think, but whatever you think, I'm going to take and I'm going to weave it into international context that, you know, so, and that's what we're going to do to build our blocks of our blockchain, because we create this metaverse, this world where all things are possible. And then it becomes at that point something that is an inner thing that you've already experienced, that's already part of you, that when you now apply it to the world, it just works and exists. So this is how we get our dreams and birth them into existence. And this, our collaboration is the first time we can set these patterns that then accumulate and become algorithms. So when we're human-centered in our focus and our activity, your life just changes. So look, do you want to live this life? Do you want to enter this fifth dimensional frequency? Well then, yo, you got to collaborate with people that are doing that. So I'm telling you, I'm Nate Raymond, Nate in Japan, working with Kizuna Consulting and Acubix Blockchain, and this is all we need to now have us be able to plug into universities, recruit people, have companies be our customers, introduce them to people, then use people for these freelance collaboration that we then make YouTube videos and we spread our e-commerce. So this is an all-inclusive way to experience life that we want you to be part of, and I know you're going to love to be a part of. So we got to get collaborating, not sooner, not later. Now, I made a website, and if you and I'll share this link with you, and if you share this link and you click on it, then we're going to be in tune, and I'm going to be giving you the tools you need. That's going to allow you create your location information based on 12 categories of data that we're going to assess with you, and we're going to help you connect to, so that now from your location, you're powering information I can feed to people in Japan that's going to really, involve in ways that we could travel. And since we're doing this online, we don't have to wait till we could travel, but we could do these things while we're online connected, and then use this to generate resources to fuel the fact that we're going to channel. And as I say, travel, and we're using our channel, which is a YouTube channel, and we're using this to generate the amounts of people and members and likes, so that we're even monetizing off YouTube. There's a lot of things we can monetize. We need this type of thinking where everything is taken into consideration, because this is user experience of your life. This is how to get the best out of life as a user experience. User experience is an industry, so is relationship management. No matter what company you are, if you have likes, followers, sharers, you still need somebody that's going to engage in your customers on one-on-one conversations, and that's me. And that's me to also take it so that we're going to do activities that become the influencer marketing that then you could use for your company. I'm telling you, you just need that person in the middle of companies and the people, which is usually government, but government can't do everything. Government is not a person. So it's, again, it needs to be the person who is local. So this is what we're talking about, is that human-powered infrastructure of the ambassadors of the Japan exchange model, who are out there, and they're going to be setting, leading these communities, so that our peer-to-peer exchange is what powers society, and our heart-centered, things that we want to do. So like, we take what we do, and then we also do it in collaboration with other countries. So it becomes the vehicle that then leads to the steps that goes into brand development, personal brand development, and communications consultant for your influencer campaign personal brand. Come on, baby. This is what I'm talking about: to be a coach, to be a consultant, to be an ambassador, to be a smart data sharing consultant, to be like all these things. Like, what is the title we give, right? This is unlimited. This is you being what you need to be in a role and having a frequency that no matter who you are, everybody comes to targets. You know, people in the consulting industry, they can't take everybody. They're looking for what they call the best of the best. And look, I'm looking for the best of the best, but actually everybody's the best of the best when you can have, what are the best of the best at? See? And if you could take it there and you could weave that, then you become a much bigger purveyor. I don't judge, okay? I don't judge, and instead I let the information go. And so this becomes this shift in perception in people that makes us smarter. Smart city collaboration. And look, this is what I'm talking about when you talk about with Nate Raymond, Nate in Japan, of the Japan Exchange. You're not going to get this anywhere, so it's about time that I start telling people that this is like the consulting you need, the coaching you need, to then become into the marketing. Because look, we just create a podcast, and that becomes a marketing, because you could really share it, and when people hear the things you're saying, and they resonate with it, then they want to come with you. So it's just that people aren't talking about the things that people want to hear, but everybody needs to develop themselves. They are full of potential, and in this life, you want to reach your potential. Even if you think it's difficult sometimes, there's a part of you that wants to reach your potential. And so you need to, if you just stop growing at a certain point, you just start growing. But if you want to keep a young mindset to really enjoy life, then you have to always be growing, but you also need the right balance of, yes, taking responsibility. But that's what we do in a group, because you can't do this by yourself, and you don't want to do it by yourself, because health, wealth, and relationships says it all right there. You need someone that understands. So this is Nate Raymond. I'm fired up. I gotta go consult with also the consulting company, the blockchain company that I'm going to be interviewing with you. So it's time you get on board. You got to click my link, join my program, and we'll take it all from there. All right. Thank you very much. Love ya. Peace.